And yeah, we put a thing used for facelifts, for pulling the skin tight around the back of the neck, and we flattened his nose down so that you've got you've got a flatter nose to work with, because you know, the first thing to give it away as a human form is, you know, the nose. So flatten that down, sculpted forms over that. This is what we start with, and sort of play around with a few ideas and designs to see, you know, get the general look of each stage, and then once they're agreed on, finesse them. I mean, that's got to be, you know, detailed and finessed. And needs ears changing as well.
Well, this is the main Pan makeup, and this is what he's going to look like for most of the video once he's transformed. And this is a rough clay sculpt, so there'll be a horn somewhere on there. We're not sure yet where. That's all to be decided. But they're going to fit fairly close to his head. They might go around like that. They might be forward like that. But that'll be his main form, and he'll have his backward jointed legs with that. And then when he changes from Pan to goat, there'll be two stages. The first stage will be this one here, which is a halfway cross between Pan and this, which is a goat puppet. So that'll be another makeup, and this will be a glove, basically a hand puppet, which will be attached to a goat's body. So he's going to have goat trotters, goat body, long neck, and a crazy, freaky-looking head, basically. And then that'll end up as a goat.
We just want to do a video that was different, and a video that had a bit of thought to it, and not just, like I was saying, a video where we were just the bands playing in a room. And you know, we're quite keen on having a video with narrative, and a video you go back and watch, and it works really well in tandem with the song.
Yeah, we found when we were playing live, it was just taking up a lot of the video, and the narrative ideas that we had sort of previously didn't really come through as strongly as if we were left out of it.
So the stage we're at here is that Simon's smoothing down the sculpture of the Pan makeup. This will be the appliance that the guy wears, and he's smoothing it down with lighter fluid, makes it all nice and smooth and get a nice even finish, and then he can start to put texture in it, and we put individual skin pores into it and things like that, and wrinkles and all the little touches that we need to make it nice. We've made some dense foam horns to put on there. These are sculpted. Simon sculpted those as well, and we've got a mould of those so we can pop out as many as we need to. So these are the sort of last few stages of detailing the prosthetic until we just before we mould it.
I think with Michael, it was almost as soon as he came into the casting, and particularly when he started to move and like how we wanted Pan to move, it was instantly, you could see he had the right physique for it, he had the right face for it. He could take the character from being, you know, believable at the beginning as being, you know, like a nice guy, and that he's very much in love with his girlfriend, and then taking it through to being, you know, kind of a lot more mischievous and a bit dark.
Interesting. Couple of those. So they'll be attached to a little plastic skull cap, which will go underneath that rum makeup.
Great. So is that going to be the colour? It's going to be... Great.
And you're in the toilet, you come out and
I'm pretty happy with myself.
You look pretty well, yeah, you're turning into Mr. Cool Dude now. For a makeup effects company like us, it's a really good thing that the All Factory are doing this in what's seen now as a more traditional way, the transformation using makeup effects. There will be computer effects in it, and there'll be blending between the elements that we make. I think there's been a bit of a backlash in recent years to the purely digital approach to things. People find that they get a good response to things that are on camera, they're shot in camera on the stage, and certainly from my point of view, once we make these things, it's a lot more of an interesting job to make a creature on a person, on an actor, a performer, and I think you will see more of this. You know, I mean, I say that, but it would be nice to see more of this blending of the two technologies, because I think the digital realm really helps us blend things without us having to make mechanical things. I know, you know, it's not at all an easy thing, and just, you know, to be walking on them on his own within a minute.
We'll put them on.
I thought it was awesome. You know,
You probably won't need an extra day of doing that.
It depends. You know, part of it depends.